Hey, I'm Aaron Paul.
And I'm Scott Mescudi.
Need for Speed is coming to a theater near you on March 14th.
So, if you want a chance to win a 2015 Ford Mustang, go to racetodeleon.com and sign up.
And now, check out an exclusive extended look at Need for Speed.
You think you're a better driver than me?
Everyone knows he's a better driver.
18-5 in position.
I'm willing to give $6 million to anyone who puts a stop to him.
You're gonna have to answer for what you've done. I can feel love. Vengeance. Motor oil all swirling together.
There's an APB out for your arrest in 10 states.
I'm never gonna stop. You may want to close your eyes for this.
You are out of your mind.
This is a good extended spot. I think maybe perhaps too extended though. I have a big problem with the final shot of showing that car going off the top of the mountain with the helicopter. That better be the beginning of the movie. If that's their big ending and that big finale, that's gonna be really annoying to me as a moviegoer. However, as I said in my review of the Super Bowl 30-second spot, there's always a case where the tracking for this movie isn't looking particularly good. So they're like, we need to really show that what we're working with here, or what are we saving stuff for? Nobody's gonna show up to see it in the theater anyway. I do like this trailer a lot. I think this movie's looking very good. I love the way it showcases the cars. I like the racing here. I do like the Fast and Furious movies quite a bit, but I think that those films have a lot to do with like the capers and the interpersonal relationships they're trying to pull off as well at the same time. A lot of shootouts, of course, on foot chase scenes sometimes. But here, this seems to be all about the cars, which will be interesting. I think that's a good singularity, especially for a smaller movie like this with a smaller, not as well-known cast. I think that's a good way to go. And I think the trailers make it clear this is all about driving. And of course, so is the video game that it's based on, which is also a good choice. It's only the loosest of stories to tie it all together. All right, I also thought it was interesting that they showed that law enforcement official putting his car into the path, by just pushing on the gas with like a stick. I would think that you have a pretty good case for police brutality there. I don't think you're allowed to do that, but I guess it was clever, and I guess that they're criminals, and I don't know if you want to maybe make them look sympathetic, and the police, the fuzz are horrible. I guess you could go that way, but this looks interesting. I liked when Aaron Paul walked up. I wanted to say Jesse and tapped on the glass. I thought that was well done. I like Dominic Cooper a lot. I like Imogen Poots. The weirdest name for an actress. She's sticking to her guns, though. That's her name. She's not changing it. She was that awkward moment that just came out. She's been around for a while. She really still has yet to get to the the higher level of Hollywood where I think she has name recognition. And you think she would with such a weird name. But I like her as an actress. I like this cast, even though I think they're very light. They're a light cast. I think that they're all just waiting for that big movie. And we'll see if this is it. But again, I feel that last helicopter shot, that better be at the beginning of the movie, or that's going to be really frustrating for me. But I like it. I think this looks good, and I think it's at least, an excellent matinee. So I'm curious to what you guys think. What do you think of this 30-second spot that was played during the game and this extended look? Do you think you've seen the whole movie, or do you like what you see? Do you like just the focus on cars, or is that maybe a little too simple for you? Write your thoughts down below. And also, what do you think of this compared to the Fast and Furious franchise? Do you think there's room for both on the road, or do you think one's going to have to take the exit? So write your thoughts down below. Thank you for tuning in to my coverage of the game day big Super Bowl trailers, and you can watch some more trailer reviews and the trailers themselves right now.